His ass.
Hey there, folks. I'm Zerfall.
I'm Sato Denki. Give me your gold or else. I'm actually MysteriousJG.
Maybe he's gonna give us cash for our gold.
It's like, well, we don't have any gold for you, but you could take this metal hat. Oh no, we just sold it.
So we figured we'd come back now. We were just skipping through the days, whiling away our time.
Hey,
And we got attacked.
Is that a unique sprite or am I not? I guess I haven't seen us fight this enemy type before.
He's got the Mr. Zerf haircut.
Yeah,
But then like some other...
Ray really does look like Mr. Zerf, except with like, she's supposed to have red cheeks and a longer ponytail. It's kind of funny.
Where's our fire? There.
Fire staff, yeah.
I do love that that fireball has a skull for a face.
I'm the guy with the skull for a face. Oh, you immediately go down there and start attacking a woman? Sato Denki. You're not living up to my expectations of the guy who wanders up to you in a castle and says, "Give me your money or else."
Well, if he's defending, he must be close to being defeated. Either that or he's gonna run away.
Don't run away. Okay. Didn't run away.
You don't get any experience for that, though.
Your strength is truly great. I surrender.
Cool. What do you got here? Level 32. Got some stuff. You can't do that. Bye.
You can't do that on television.
Oh, and then we get stuck out here. All right, 23. I guess we're gonna find out
Zerfall.
in February.
Zerfall.
What?
Ask me if I remember you can't do that on television.
Do you remember you can't do that on television? The show that you just referenced?
I don't know. Grease Slimer. I'm tired. This is the LP that I'm not actually playing, so I just get to be incredibly tired and out of it every time we do this.
Oops. Oh well, might as well check the day.
You know, I was always suspicious of the fact that the guy who cooked at the restaurant where they were always making jokes about how gross the food was, his name was Barf. That seemed like it was an indication that...
Maybe it was just short for Barf on you.
Bartholomew, could be.
Well, there we go. There's more than 28 days in February in this game. Oh no, but this guy showed up.
You and take your money too. Or this guy, Arashi, has attacked us like 10 times over the course of this freaking game.
Now, to be fair, he's not here to take our money, but he's here to crush us, and he might as well take our money too while he's here.
Oh yeah, I mean, once we're crushed, we won't have any use for it.
No.
He just actually all he's going to do is like hold his thumb and his forefinger next to each other and then squint at you and line them up with your head and go, "I'm crushing you.
I'm crashing your head.
Crushing your head." These assholes just like to come up and start stabbing our only female character.
Yep.
Man, we're doing some damage to this guy, though. Well,
I
wow,
mean,
Arashi did 24 damage. She might want to use the idol on this turn, but I don't know if it makes a difference how many hit points your character has when they lead troops in battle. But our strength is truly great. He surrenders.
You trying to join us? What? We're out of here. There's clearly 6 spots for our party members to stand. I don't see why.
I know. I wish we could ask him to... I wish even without inviting him to join us, we could just like, now that we've defeated you, how do you feel about Nobunaga?
I'm curious if waiting is the same as staying at an inn.
Oh no, we're not getting any healing for this.
It's not. Oh, and it's already the 30th. There's nothing we can do.
Oh no.
Well, let's see what's going on.
Now, plotting the strategy. Oh, it's Oda Nobunaga again, so...
Well, let's leave for the front.
I'm glad the Uesugi have stopped attacking Kai, because we really don't need... If we want this province to be the one that we're going to fight for, we don't want them having, like, lots of enemies. So, once again, it looks like we don't really have any allied troops, but I'm curious to see who the enemies are.
I think we're just going to move...
Have them move over... up once and diagonal once, so that our two units are fairly close together. But I'm curious how many dudes we have in our different enemy units.
Alright, so we got Blaze. Oh. Well, one of them didn't get hit.
Okay, so it's Katsuie. Oh, Toshie. We have, like, I don't know how much difference it makes in this game, but those are, like, fairly famous generals.
Hmm. Who's this third guy?
Don't know who that is. But I'm curious who the commander is, if they got Katsuie and Toshie. Might be Hideyoshi.
Ooh.
Oh, they're already withdrawing.
They...
Well, go to info. I'm really curious now as to whether our commander's unit has any freaking troops in it. Oh, it does.
So, yep.
But you'll want to move up and then probably hang out there. And she might want to just blaze.
Now they had 12, so next time it's our turn, I'm going to take a quick peek at them and see how much we damage them here. Yeah, they're down to 3, so if we use Blaze again now...
Well, the key thing is to never let them get anywhere close to our commander unit so that Kai never loses any troops.
It's Nobunaga!
Oh, it's Nobunaga! Oh!
The game should just end now!
We should totally just take him out now with Blaze Magic.
No, I think she should just attack full, because this person's at 0, so it's going to be like, you win. So you captured him.
Okay, but let's see how many troops does she have left now? We're just going to Blaze
6.
every turn either way. Okay, so she didn't lose any troops. Gotcha.
I thought she knew Tiger. Oh, maybe you... Oh, he doesn't know Tiger. Okay. So what we might want to do is if she gets too close... If he gets too close, we cast... what's it called? Geyser.
Oh.
And she casts Tiger. And she just starts pummeling him with the Tiger form. Because the Tiger form, even though she has fewer troops, she just does massive damage to these guys. And he's
But she has like 6 troops and he's got like 50 something.
Yeah, but when you're in Tiger mode...
I don't know if you can still lose troops or not. Like if she only has to lose 6 troops before she's out. I want to just, I don't know.
Well, last time we put someone in Tiger mode, they did do a lot of damage,
really
but I'll move her down by 2 this time. But my guess is that what's going to end up happening is we'll move her away, and then Nobunaga's going to start trying to run away. Yeah, see?
Well, now they're chasing after him. So maybe you're right, but let's play. I mean, we just can't let our units get defeated, because if we do, we lose, like, even though we won the whole battle, if we aren't standing at the end of the battle, like, the Lord will be like, you suck.
Well, that didn't work out well.
Yeah, so, like, we gotta not be anywhere close to Nobunaga. Blaze!
Whoops, magic. So he's down to 29 troops. So we'll see his troop count every single turn because...
Right. No, we just gotta, like, I was kind of hoping that Katsuyori Takada wouldn't have to use any troops at all, so that basically they would continue to just always build troops, but we're gonna win. It's just a matter of not letting him inflict a lot of damage.
You know what? Maybe we should
just keep blazing. I don't know why we would do anything else.
I want to use Tiger. I want to be the one that kills him.
Oh, luckily you put in command wrong.
No, I put in Blaze.
Boring old Blaze.
He's just gonna run away now, though. Well, he might still be close enough to Blaze. Although I don't think you can kill him.
Yeah, you can. His troops are at 0 now. So
alright, so what we gotta do is you gotta go Magic. Geyser. And now he can't move, but our guy is still next to him.
There you go.
And we'll turn into a tiger.
Just in case. I do that all the time. It's like, now let's turn into a tiger just for fun. Oh, he withdrew.
See? If we had been next to him with a tiger, though, he wouldn't have had the chance.
I don't know that that's true, but is that you, Mr. Zerf? That was a glorious victory for us. I'm pretty sure we didn't have the opportunity to short circuit and win the game there.
That'd be amazing if you beat Nobunaga. And,
don't think you get to do that. I think, as any fan of Dynasty or Samurai Warriors will know, defeating Nobunaga at this point just means he grasps his shoulder and goes, grrr, and runs off screen to the left.
grrr. Alright, well, it's good to know that our...
Want to say at the end before we go?
Whoops, I meant to. I thought it was one more down.
So the big question at this point is, do we want to... the game is branched out a bit. We should have a bunch of gates open to us. The game now wants us to go way west of here. Are we in a big rush to do what the plot tells us to do, or do we want to hang around doing more stuff in Kai first? That's
well, I mean,
kind of
we already have this.
We defended this place like 3 or 4 times now.
Do you know what we should do? Is go talk to him and try to give him advice.
Yeah, we should try to get him to invade some territories that are not Nobunaga territories, just so we can get stronger.
Oops, meat.
Meat. The daimyo will see you now. What do you have for me, Mr. Zerf?
You should damage somebody. See, they're always just going to be attacked, I think. But we can't wait around here forever.
So we just want to give up on these guys?
Well, I mean...
Because, I mean, we'll meet again, Mr. Zerf. Good luck on your quest.
Thanks.
I mean, we could defend them again until they finally have a month they're not being attacked.
Well, I've put down save position 9 here. We won't save over 9 in case things go horribly wrong, but I think we should just...
Right. Just go explore. Go west as far as we can, basically.
As far as we can, because there were things blocking us from going west as far as we could before.
Right.
But now...
Well, they weren't blocking us from going west as far as we could, because as far as we could was to the point where we got blocked. So... But that has changed. I'm gonna crush you and take your money too!
Jerk.
This is how Kunoichi is supposed to dress, Ray. You're supposed to be wearing pink. How else can anyone tell your gender?
But I have red cheeks.
Your cheeks aren't supposed to be visible. You're a ninja.
Maybe that's the whole thing, is that normally someone couldn't see your cheeks anyway, so she doesn't need a mask. She's so stealthy.
I'm thinking if we had not power leveled, Ray would probably be at a higher level than our other party members at this point. And therefore, she might be a little bit more impressive.
It was supposed to be that, like, you think you're all badass, and then
she shows up.
Ray, the granddaughter.
Level 30.
No.
No. No.
Just every once in a while, it puts double input in it. It feels like Fire Staff.
Double impact with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh no, she used repair. She got like 20 hit points back. How are your attacks working here? 38. That's not bad. It's that fire sword.
Oh, she does a lot more damage than Sugatani did to her. Although, as always, even when it's a Kunoichi attacking you, she still just goes up and starts attacking our female character. You don't even want to see my stats, damn you!
Alright, so this is a place I think we've been.
I think Ise Castle. I'm curious as to what this is, though. It's like talk to the first person we see. They usually give us the laydown. Welcome to Ise. Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, he's giving us
hot this tips. Is the very, very first town. Right. Hot tips.
So that should mean that if we go this way, there should be a...
Oh, there's a town up there.
There's a sign. Let's search.
Welcome to Shirahama. Hey, this might be the town that was destroyed at the beginning of the game.
No, I think that's the one that's in the mountains up there.
Oh. Joyous Day in Shirahama. A planned community.
Key Castle, which is famous for firearms.
Maybe we could buy some guns for everybody. Where are you visiting us from? Huh? Iga! You're a hick from the boonies!
What a jerk. Apparently we should have come to this town sooner.
I think we couldn't get here. I think this is a Nobunaga town. I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, we didn't have to pass a gate to get here, so... Relax in our beautiful surroundings and enriching spas.
You ignorant hick. Hey, watch where you're going. Can't you see I'm walking as fast as I can?
It's funny because he doesn't move.
Hmm.
But there doesn't seem to actually be much going on here. What's this building? A medic, just in case. That's an inn. No, it's a guild.
Ooh, what's that guy up to? Just north of here is Key Castle, which is famous for firearms. I'm gonna hear a shot. Well, I guess we've already talked to these people.
Yeah, so, I mean, for an early town, I guess they don't want to overwhelm you with NPCs. But does he have something amazing? Nope. So I guess that's just, if you went the wrong way, let's give you a town where you can stay at the end and not die.
Here's an amazing amulet.
But north of here is Key Castle. Known for their firearms.
Apparently we could get to here at the beginning of the game, too. There's no reason to. Welcome to Key Castle. We're known for our firearms. Pow! Bam! Oops, did I scare you?
A little bit. This person seems to have a unique sprite. Just between us, I hear the Nigoro ninja helped Nobunaga to destroy the Iga.
Oh, we gonna get them.
Now we know.
See if there's anything cool. Hey, you're Mr. Zerf, right? I'm one of those ninjas that helped destroy you. Don't you remember me? Well. They need army officers in Kai. Yeah, they do. I have a feeling Kai is gonna. We might just give up on Kai and pick someplace else. But yeah, I don't know that Kai's got a good chance without us. Our craftsmen are famous for their skill in making firearms. We're known for our firearms, you know.
So what do they got? Helmet, hard hat, nothing too crazy.
No firearms at all.
Oh, a half coat. Ooh, a court dress. I had a pistol. So I mean, you can get the pistol here, but
yeah, if
so
you wanted,
if you're willing to grind super early against certain monsters, I guess you can come here and buy a pistol.
Side of this peninsula. We have a pistol for Mr. Zerf. We've been holding on to the shurikens for other characters just because it has a high critical hit rate, which is useful against certain enemies in off-screen save scum grinding.
Shirahama is just south of here.
If you go there, they'll tell you that we're known for our firearms.
You can buy explosives. So wait, so isn't this the guy that you said is like buddy with Nobunaga?
Who is it? Oh, no, this isn't that. That's east of here. Lord Nobunaga perfected it.
I was going to start that over from the beginning.
Firearms are powerful, but the time it takes to reload them is a disadvantage. Lord Nobunaga perfected a technique which lets his troops fire continuously. That's how he beat the powerful cavalry of the Takeda. The Takeda, by the way, are the guys we've been trying to support.
Yeah.
And historically, they had a disastrous battle where they launched a cavalry charge against a bunch of guys with muskets, and Nobunaga ordered everybody, okay, pair off, and when guy A is loading his musket, guy B is firing, and then guy A fires while guy B loads. And therefore, they basically just cut down shit tons of horses.
And everybody's minds were blown by the new technique.
Hey, it's easy to come up with when somebody else already explained it to you.
Now the guns are in use, it's best to wear armor for protection. Or perhaps it means nothing to wear armor for protection.
Now that guns are in use, wear a condom. Watch out for Nobunaga's troops near Kinki.
Yeah, they might do things.
They might ask you, what do you desire? Do you desire to build sexy robots?
Robots, they could do things. Wink.
Robots, if they are data, they are designed for a variety of forms of pleasure.
Ooh, there's a...
That might be Gifu Castle. No, I think it's too far close to the sea. Setsu Castle. But I think we're definitely in Oda territory.
What do you think?
I hear Nobunaga's hired bounty hunters to track down all the remaining vegan ninja. Yeah, they're also looking for the daughter of King Edward. That's illusion of J. Evan.
From here, you catch a boat to Aki. But to get to Shikoku Island, you must catch a boat near Harima, west of here. So we have to go up to Harima.
Okay, that makes sense. They're not going to make us travel by land all the way to western Japan. We're just going to have to get to a port and take a boat. Close to Yamashiro is where the cave of Mount Hiei was, attacked with fire. I heard that the gate caught fire, but it withstood the blaze.
Interesting.
Unlike the troops of Nobunaga, who are constantly defeated by blaze.
Yeah.
The American gladiators.
He's got his blonde hair.
That's just the whole maze of... I have blonde hair. I have blue eyes, but I know samurai moves.
It's a whole lot.
Like the
I was
biggest
hoping there was
city
going to be
in
like
the
one person just like hanging out in the background. Oh, the pawn shop, eh?
Welcome. What may I help you with?
I don't even know what this is. Let's take.
Oh, we can leave stuff here.
Oh, you were just asking for this. Let's give him some items. What do we want to give him? We want to give him the Yoshi suit.
Oh, but we're putting them up for pawn.
See, but I think is leave just leaving? Yeah.
Yeah. What does take?
Take is just getting your items back. Because apparently you can just.
Oh,
give
you
him some
didn't give him
gold.
any yet.
Let's give him. So let's give him 1,000 gold and see what he says. So he's like a bank. So let's give him.
Let's give him that because we
Yoshi.
were arguing, and arguing is too strong a word. We were talking off screen about whether we should sell the Yoshi suit because we can't get another one, and it's kind of a memento of a previous boss fight, but we're not using it for anything. So now we can just
They only charge you what you're going to.
But the question is, if it's a pawn shop, is somebody else going to come buy our Yoshi suit before we can get it back?
We'll find it a little later, I guess. So is there anything else we want to... Let's give him the Shinobi Key. He'll give us 70 gold for that. Get that out of our inventory.
Find out. We travel like 800 miles to the next port. We're like, oh yeah, we can give you a ride to Shikoku, but first we're going to need a Shinobi Key.
I mean, it's just... like this extra gold.
Beyond that, I think... Well, I mean, unless you... Oh, do we have an extra gold suit? Shouldn't we be giving that to Ray?
She has one already. So there you go. So that's actually not bad.
No, we got to remember this place. We might be coming back here.
I'm going to give him the Yoshi Blade too because for the most part we're just going to use the fire spell instead. And now we can carry all the things.
Wait, the Yoshi Blade doesn't do the fire spell. The Yoshi Blade
No, the Yoshi Blade does the speed
makes
spell.
everyone faster. Yeah, we want that for bosses though.
But we don't ever use it. We end up just using the fire.
Because we haven't fought a boss since the last time I grinded for 6 levels.
Well,
I don't know. Seems like it's a good thing to have just in case. But more commerce goes on here in Setsu than any other town in Japan.
I wonder why they have pod
I
shops.
really wish they had one of these things in Kai instead of Nobunaga Land.
I can't... how should we read this? Is this guy indignant or is this guy excited? I can't believe all the foreign goods available here.
Yeah, I think you should have read it with like a French accent. If you have the money, you should buy some European weapons here.
European weapons,
French,
you say?
French bread.
What do we got? Half coats? Dragon hats? Oh yeah, dragon hats from Europe. Fur robes. Oh, there's crossbows.
Big glaives.
Big glaives.
Oh, we got fire blade and a Muramasa.
So, yeah.
Maybe we should be
power
looking into
rod.
That's what she said. Arquebus. Well, I might have to break out the FAQ and figure out what these things are.
Yeah, because I'm thinking the power staff, power rod might be good for our magic friend.
Might be the best weapon he can equip, actually.
Imagine what would happen to him when he powers up in armor mode.
So the pistol, arquebus, and musket are all firearms, and they all have the misses often special thing.
Now they say that, but it really doesn't miss that much.
The Fireblade is attack 85. It can be used by ninjas and warriors. The Muramasa has a slightly lower attack. It can only be used by warriors, so I don't know why it's better. Power Rod can only be used by sages. Attack 72, defense +4, resist +5, restores up to 50 health to one ally when used in combat.
That's not too bad.
So we could do... You could take ShamWow's idol away and give it to Mr. Zerf, and then give a power rod to
now,
ShamWow.
Between a pistol and an arquebus.
Pistols they both quote miss often, but an arquebus will do 20 more damage.
Alright, we're getting one. Alright, and we'll just switch our equipment up here real quick. And then
what is,
sell off our other old crap.
What is Mr. Zerf using as a weapon? Is he using a Masamune?
He has a fire blade.
Oh, I thought Ray had the fire blade.
No, they both have fire blades.
Oh, did you buy one while I was looking at the factory?
No, I didn't. He just had one in his inventory.
Cool. All right. Well, in that case, there's no point in buying anything new for them, weapon-wise. But we could get a power rod for ShamWow, and then I'll go look at the armor. They were selling cuirasses, right?
Yep.
Probably saying that wrong.
Oh yeah, that's way more powerful. He's gonna be busting some skulls.
Fucking shoot up. He probably still won't be a good melee attacker, but...
Well, I mean, when he puts on his armor mode.
European dragon hats. Cuirasses can be used by ninjas and warriors. It's defense plus 60. What are we wearing now? Like a gold suit?
We are wearing gold suits mainly.
Alright, so gold suit's defense plus 38. Cuirass is defense plus 60.
Alright,
so if we can afford them, we should buy cuirasses, yeah.
I'm gonna sell a pistol. I believe... oh no, Hanyo. We can sell his gold staff. No, his glaive. And you're saying we should keep our extra Masamunes for giving to...
Well, only if we need to bribe another lord. It depends on whether or not we let Kai fall. Which is one of the best Bond movies. Kai fall.
So, we want to get ourselves... Cuirass.
Boy, those are expensive.
We can afford 2 of them, though, and we'll be able to sell gold suits afterwards.
Yeah.
And they'll give us cash for our gold suits.
Cashforgoldsuits.com. Probably not going to be able to afford to buy, like, the best helmets and stuff at the same time. Not unless we went back to that dungeon we were just at and
who can use a scimitar?
Pirates, maybe? Perhaps buccaneers or privateers. Let's say, unless somebody wanted to do some off-screening at the last dungeon for more money, we probably can't afford to buy everything. Scimitar, attack plus 90. They can only be used by warriors, so
okay.
We have 2 ninjas and a sage. And I was kind of relieved because I was like, okay, that's something we don't have to save up for.
Where it's at? I got
Honestly,
2 ninjas
I feel like
and a sage.
Sell the Masamunes that we have because
I could always pawn them off and come back and get them later. But I think that's the same. Well, no, it's a no loss then. Whereas if we sell them and rebuy them, we lose half the price.
That could be, yeah, that's true.
Fireblade, shuriken, scarab, and then we also wanted to give the one idol. No, not
give an idol to Mr. Zerf, and now that we've got the power rod for Sarda the Sage, aka ShamWow, aka Hanyao, or whatever his name actually really is. So I'm gonna leave the inventory fact because at this point we are just out of money, right?
Well, once we give this guy our Masamune, he's gonna give us some gold for that.
I don't think that leaves us enough to buy anything, but it does mean that we can probably afford to stay at an inn the next time we need to.
Well, I mean, it's 30 gold to stay at an inn.
I mean, we could go back and see. I feel like probably our
I think
helmets and stuff are
right
also
now.
out of date, but yeah.
Well, I mean, no, we're wearing dragon helmets. Like, they're pretty good. And then they wink and put up 2 fingers. But we can sell these gold suits for over 3,000 bucks.
Maybe we can afford more stuff. Let's go back to the funky European item shop and see.
The funky item shop.
Funky little shop. See what kind of like Dutch helmets they're selling.
Okay, so they have dragon hats. Iron hats cost more than dragon hats.
Oh, there's not really
There's
that many.
great
There's a great
helms.
helm.
Who can use those?
I want to see what all the items are, because now I have this fear that there was better armor than a cuirass that we could have bought, but there isn't. So, let's see. We've got crossbow, fur robe, gold suit, great helm. What is Okay, so I'll see what the great helm is. The great helm, because the other thing is we might be able to upgrade the armor on our sage. The great helm is, well, it's great to have a fac. Otherwise, we'd be save scumming like crazy to buy the right gear. The great helm is not showing up. The great helm is defense 40, resist 0. Oh, can only be used by warriors, so never mind. The iron hat. The iron hat will do defense 35 instead of what the dragon hat does, which is defense plus 26, resist plus 2. So the iron hat is more overall resistance, but it might not be worth spending money on because it doesn't give us the resist. Although an iron hat can be worn by our sage.
It can be worn by the sage?
Yes.
He's wearing one then.
There you go.
Because he's currently got a helmet on, which is much worse.
Right, yeah. That would be... Other than the face mask, which appears...
Ooh, yeah, so he goes from 4 and 1 to 35. I think that's a okay switch.
There was a face mask, I don't know where those are available, and a crown are the only things that are better for a sage to wear as far as a helmet goes. Oh, and hey, Boba the Vulture will be pleased to hear that eventually warriors only are allowed to wear something called the deer helm, so you can look like King Cuerno.
So, I guess we're all geared up for whatever our next adventure brings us. And we're going to try to head to that... let's see, who tells us about this?
Here, Nobunaga has something.
He's got bounty hunters trying to track down Iga ninjas. Part of the Shogun.
Nobunaga's shogunate. He's not the shogun yet, is he? The money
I thought somebody told us the way to go home.
We trade goods. We trade goods from Japan as well as foreign places like Luzon and Siam.
I thought someone around here told us about which boats went where, but we're gonna try to find that other, not this. Oh, Portugal and Spain.
And
Wow
Luzon,
has been here.
That is.
So yeah, we're not gonna take this port here. We're gonna go looking for the next one just to the west of here. Hopefully that takes us to the next plot dungeon.
Although at this point, I'm MysteriousJG, we've got multiple save states because at any moment we could have to huddle up and decide on our new plan. If the moment we leave Kai, it immediately falls.
Hopefully that doesn't happen. But we'll see you next time.
We'll find out. Bye, guys.